Yeah. Basically, there's nothing really going on the IWC, let's be honest, like groups and stuff, and, you know, it's kind of good to talk with people in groups, you know,
Absolutely.
the IWC, and, you know, Team Heel is not really doing much, so,
right.
You know.
They don't like to hear that. They get upset.
Well, they can go and fuck themselves.
Oh, right. Excellent. I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
It seems to me like you have to either be an ROH fanboy, Hispanic, or retarded.
That pretty much sums it up right there. Or a mean pussy.
Well, that doesn't, you know, doesn't hurt.
An ROH fanboy, Hispanic, retarded, or one mean pussy.
And you know, F the motherfucking shooter.
F the motherfucking shooter. I couldn't agree with you more, that plagiaristic son of a bitch. Never admit to it, though.
No. Right.
You'll never admit to it, though. And you were in Team Heel and quit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I couldn't stand it. I mean,
Yeah.
I was bored to hell with it.
Yeah.
You know. I mean,
I don't blame you.
They were nice guys and stuff, but they seemed to just, you know.
Right. We're not saying anything about them. I mean, if you fuck with me, I'll say something negative about you. But we're not. What we're talking about here is on a professional level, not a personal level.
Yeah, because I mean, I speak to WWE Uploads, HDV1, guys like that. I have nothing against him or anything. It's just, you know, I don't know. They seem to just go, like Sean's Fear Entertainment and stuff, like all of a sudden they just, like I made a video about Danielson and Heel Steven said, why do you get involved in other people's business? And then later he makes rant against Sean's Fear Entertainment, and I said it to him, and then
he's trying to get the
standard.
Exactly, it's called hypocrisy.
Yeah.
He's trying to get the rub off of Sean's view. That's all it is. He's riding Sean's coattails. That's all it is.
Sean's cack.
Yeah.
His
His mutant cock.
Oh, I love it.
I wonder he could be with a cock like that, man. Sean can join the X-Men, dude. that thing's, man. If that's not mutant like, I don't know what is.
The multicolored rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Pentacolored rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
What the hell's going on?
Complete and utter randomness.
Right.
Who cares? That's what makes. Hey, man, that's why we're entertaining, and hey, like we just mentioned, that's why Team Hale is boring and we're not.
Yeah.
No holds barred. Anything goes. Television.
Yeah, team face.
Team face.
Let's get this correct. Team face.
Yeah, there's nothing. You're right. There's no. The biggest heel in the bunch, I have to say, is Heel Cat, because she's a real bitch. No, I'm serious. I was friends with her on Facebook. She is very, very moody. She's the only heel in the group. She's the only heel in the group. And but it's funny because you got that ninja thing going down here in this pic here. When I used to when I first started my YouTube career, so to speak, I donned the mask.
Yeah.
And she called me Ninja Face. So that was just an obscure reference.
Does she like ROH?
Does she like that? Well, in all honesty, she is the biggest CM Punk fangirl.
Right.
CM Punk all day, all the time. That's all I ever saw her talk about on Facebook. She has a fan page dedicated to CM Punk. And if it's not CM Punk, it's AJ Lee. Other than that, not much going on there as far as wrestling talk. That's just from my experience. I haven't really heard her on a podcast either for Team Heel, so I mean, all CM Punk all day. That's all I can say about her. But if there is a heel in that group, it is her. Because she is, like I said, she's one mean pussy, and she could be very bitchy. Her name suits. Just saying. Just saying.
Yes,
Just saying.
yes.
And she's a ginger, too. So there you go.
There you go. We all have one now.
Yep.
We all have to have
Each group has to have one resident ginger, I guess. Now we have ours. And Danny, don't take offense to that. Danny, don't take offense to that when you see it. We're saying it in jest.
Yes.
Yeah. which means we're saying it, you know, in a joking way. We're not making fun of you. I'm not too familiar with the Ring of Honor product. I mean, I was years ago. I mean, when CM Punk was there and Daniel Bryan was there under a different name, which was Bryan Danielson. Go figure. Yeah. Samoa Joe was there, and a couple others. I'm forgetting a couple, but that was
that Daniel Bryan should, you know, get a shot at WWE title. You know,
I could not agree more. I could not agree more. We're gonna get your wrestling talk in now too. Look at that! All of a sudden, by accident. See, this is how it happened. This is how it happened. Being a part of the YWC, we gotta talk about some wrestling from time to time, and we couldn't have a better wrestling correspondent than Wrestling Talker UK here.
Yeah, right.
This guy knows his shit, man. So let's talk about the world. We're talking about the World Heavyweight Championship here, correct? Currently held by Dolph Ziggler.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that, I suppose.
I mean, because I think that match, Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler, makes the most sense.
Yeah,
out of anything.
There and stuff. Yeah.
Correct.
Entertaining as shit.
Correct.
Yeah. And they're two great athletes, so.
Like Daniel Bryan versus Ryback or John Cena, that would just be boring.
Well,
but the thing is, though, if you think about CM Punk and Cena, you know, as much as Cena's a shit wrestler,
right?
The style of Daniel Bryan may match Cena.
Agreed. I think when you throw John Cena in there with a guy that can go,
yeah, exactly.
You could potentially have a good match, not because of Cena, but because of the guy he's working with. It forces Cena to step his game up to another level.
Yeah. I mean, you look at his matches with Ziggler and Punk. I mean, they're match of the year candidates. So.
Well, go way back. And as much as I hate talking about him, when he had his I believe it was a WrestleMania match against Shawn Michaels. It was a great match.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And we're going way back in the time machine there. We're going back.
WrestleMania 23. Yeah.
Yep. But Daniel Bryan, I mean, his title run, I thought was good and should have kept going, personally.
Yeah.
And for him to lose it, for him to lose it in 8 seconds at WrestleMania was a slap in the face.
It was funny, but
it turned him into a big star, though. That's the thing.
It did. It did.
They did it though. Their intention was to put him a bit back down the card, and it ended up making him a top tier star. So.
True. But then, I mean, you could see at the same time though, the company, in my opinion, is trying to bury him though, because all right, so you have a successful title run.
They're going to turn him heel. Why? The audience loves him. You know, it makes no sense.
Well, it's not only that. Like he has a world title run, and it was quite lengthy. I think what was it, like a 6-month reign, something like that, or what? 4 months. 6 months?
He won it in December and then lost it in April, so about 5 months. Yeah.
5 months. Over with the crowd.
Yeah.
The company tries to bury him by throwing him in a tag team. When he's one of your best singles competitors.
Comedy act as well.
Yes. Which was fine. In all due respect, I enjoyed the anger management stuff between him and Kane. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And as a team, I think they're a great tag team, but you got to understand, there are very, very few good tag teams in the wrestling business as a whole these days, let alone the WWE. So and when I watch that, I see, wow, this company's trying to bury him. They're throwing him into the tag teams. Unless you're trying to build that, the tag team division.
Yeah.
But the rumor backstage is that he's going to turn heel, and
I don't see the sense.
Mistake.
Yeah, I agree. What are their reasons for doing this? Like, we'll turn him heel for what?
They lost the title.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
That's the only reason I could see.
So they're going to turn him. So I'm going to assume.
I felt the same with Ryback as well when he first turned heel. But, that ambulance, promo that he did was pretty good. But
I enjoyed that.
Heel kind of, I don't know.
Ryback's a way better heel than he was a face.
Absolutely.
Yeah. On the mic and stuff, he's got more depth. He can speak.
As a face, he just said like 2 words.
He's a destroyer. He's a Goldberg. Yeah. Guys like that should be heels. Like Batista. Yeah. He reminds me of Batista when Batista turned heel.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. You got this big, brawny, strong fucking destroyer.
Batista did some good work towards the end of his WWE career.
Yes, and one of the main reasons he left, I believe, is because of it was turning into the PG product, and he didn't want to, his character wouldn't fit in with that type of a product, which I totally agree with.
Do you remember when he got these legs duct taped and stuff?
Yes.
That was a big slap in the face. You can just tell.
And he's in the ring and cutting a promo inside of a wheelchair. It's like, really? Wow, okay.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So sad. So sad. So sad.
Oh my god. So I don't know if you guys heard
did we lose
anything.
someone? Hello. And I lost everybody. Let's get these guys back. Technical difficulties with the Death Clock Armageddon. Oh man. I'm going to attempt to sign back on here. I don't know what the issue is. Oh boy. Holy shit, I don't know what the fuck just happened there, man. Technical difficulties or something. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but we're back. What were we talking about? Daniel Bryan and no, we're talking about, what the hell were we talking about now?
We were talking about wrestling.
Oh, I know that, but...
We were talking about Ryback.
Yeah.
I was about to say something about Goldberg, and then we lost our...
Alright, what were you saying about Goldberg?
I was saying that Goldberg had tweeted on Twitter in response to a fan asking him if he would ever come back to face Ryback in a feud, and he said he'll consider it if Vince McMahon knew how to run a business.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, WWE, but people were saying he was referring to Triple H.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, well, him and Triple H have bad blood from way, way back.
Yeah.
I believe they actually had a physical confrontation at some... event or something. I'm not sure. This is going back to the Attitude, or maybe the Ruthless Aggression stage.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe, it could be.
But
Goldberg's too old now.
Yeah, Goldberg is better off doing what's that TV show he was doing?
How to take steroids?
I know he was on Celebrity Apprentice for one season, so
God.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking Goldberg.
Goldberg, Celebrity Apprentice.
Yeah. I would love to see Lesnar versus Ryback, honestly.
Right.
I think that would be awesome.
Did you see Curtis Axel?
Yes.
The new guy?
Oh boy.
Michael McGillicuddy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I was hoping it was going to be someone...
Did you guys know that Roman Reigns was related to The Rock?
Yes, I knew that.
I did not know that until
Yes.
yesterday.
I thought I told you that.
Nope, did
I
not.
thought I told you that at WrestleMania.
No?
Well, I guess not.
You might have.
Yeah. Yes. Talker, what's your feelings on that? I mean, what do you think about that? Can I tell you real quick what I was hoping it was gonna be?
Yeah.
I was hoping it was gonna be Rob Van Dam.
Really?
It would have made perfect sense.
Oh, yeah. But,
Being a
I'm
Heyman
glad
guy.
it's someone new, but Curtis Axel doesn't have a good look,
No.
and he isn't really good in the ring.
Oh.
Well, let's be honest, okay? He can go in the ring, so to
Yes.
speak. He's not, some jobber.
He's got some skills. He's got some skills.
But he's not like someone you want to see every week.
He's not. I guess we could sum it up as this. He's not his father.
Yeah,
not.
Chris Hero, who's Cassius Ohno in NXT, I think he would be like someone you would expect, or looks like a Paul Heyman guy. But let's be honest, Curtis Axel is a Triple H Vince McMahon guy.
Yes, he is. Yes,
and
he
it's
is.
so obvious when Triple H was in the ring. You can just see that Curtis Axel wouldn't look like he would be a Paul Heyman guy.
Absolutely not.
it looked too artificial for me. But you know,
I agree. The name is the idea to combine his grandfather
also,
and his father's name.
He didn't even change his look. He's Michael McGillicuddy. He never even cut that stupid fringe at the in front of his face.
No. They tried this combining the name thing before with The Rock.
Yeah.
Rocky Maivia. Didn't work. Why would they think it's gonna work this time?
Exactly.
It's horrible.
I don't know if you know a guy called Corey Graves.
Corey?
In NXT.
No. Enlighten us.
Well, he looks kind of like CM Punk.
Okay.
But with the tattoos and everything on his knuckles and all over his body and stuff.
Okay.
And he would be someone you would expect to be a Paul Heyman guy, just because, well, Paul Heyman was with Punk, and he doesn't usually go for like the guys like McGillicuddy.
Right.
But I kind of, I don't know, when Curtis Axel came out, I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, this is what we're coming to. Curtis Axel versus Triple H in the main event, and Triple H falling around like he's Charlie Wolfkill. I mean, what the
Wolfkill references.
I think we have one in every video.
Oh.